Ladies and gentlemen, a week ago, I made a video going over 10 secret tips to know in Modern Warfare Zombies. These range from just things to make you do better at the game to secret items and locations that'll help you get better items as you play and be better at the game. And I have been really enjoying Zombies. In fact, over on my second channel, I have been uploading Zombies videos almost every single day. So if you want to check that out, my second channel is linked down below. But in that first video, the 10 tips that you should know for Modern Warfare Zombies, I went over a way that you can keep your pack-a-punched weapons, but today I'm going to be showing you something different. I don't know if you want to call this one an Easter egg, a secret, whatever, but essentially I'm going to be showing you a way to get every single perk in the game for absolutely free, and you can do it every single game. Now, based off of your spawn location, some of these are going to be easier than others, but literally you can get every perk for free. So that is what we're going to be going over today, as well as some other little tips to help you out as well. But you guys seem to really enjoy that last video. You hit that like button. So if you like this, want to see more videos like this, hit that like button. It'll show me that you want to see more videos just like this one. And let me know any other tips that you guys have found down in the comments, and maybe you can get yourself featured on a future video. But without further ado, these are 10 more secret tips in Modern Warfare Zombies. So before we get into the free perks, I wanted to give you just some things to move around the map better, and on top of that, be a little bit safer when you're completing objectives and things like that. So the first has to do with movement. You probably noticed this, but when you're carrying around a heavy sniper rifle, you move relatively slow. Now, if you pull out a pistol, you're able to move around even faster. Now, if you drop that pistol and run around with just your fists out, you move even faster than that. However, the problem with that is you now no longer have two weapons. So there's a way around this, a way to have two weapons and move even faster than if you had your fists out. And that's if you go to a buy station and buy one of a couple different kill streaks, the mortar strike, the air strike, or a juggernaut. You can actually pull that out and run around with it, and you move around faster than if you just had your fists out, which means in tier 3 zones, you move faster than all of the zombies, which makes getting around way easier. And basically, you should just have one of these kill streaks on you at all times. The next is going to help you when you are doing objectives. Now, everyone knows monkey bombs are great. They distract all of the zombies. They blow up. They kill a bunch of the zombies. However, there's another piece of equipment that's probably even better, and that is the decoy grenade. Now, the decoy grenade does the exact same thing as a monkey bomb. The only difference is it doesn't explode, so it seems worse, right? Well, no, because after you use up your decoy grenades, you can just simply go to an ammo refill station and get all of your decoy grenades back, having unlimited of them and being able to distract and remove zombies from around you almost unlimitedly. So now that we know how we're going to get around, let's get into the free perks. Now, all of these revolve around one thing, a bunny rabbit named Mr. Peaks. He is hidden throughout the map, and whenever you see one of these, you know there is an Easter egg nearby. So that's when you want to start paying attention. So every single one of these perks we're looking at, there's one of these bunnies nearby, and some of them even involve them, starting off with this first one. So the first perk is PhD Flopper. Now, this perk allows you to dive, and when you do, explode and deal damage to the zombies around you, take no fall damage, things along those lines. For this one, you're going to go to this location here on the Sahin Manor. What you want to do is work your way up to the very top. When you're up there, you're going to see this wooden pergola. You're going to go on top of it, run, jump. You do not have to dolphin dive, but if you run and jump and land in the water beside Mr. Peaks, a rift will appear, and inside that rift, you are going to get your first perk. So for the next one, we are going to go to the northwest of the Hidika farms here. This is to get quick revive, which is going to allow you to revive people quicker and I believe gain health back quicker as well. So for this one, what you are going to do is you're going to need a fast vehicle, either the motorcycle or an ATV. You're going to go up to this area here where you're going to kind of see these highway signs, specifically with the one with the speed limit of 80 on the right-hand side. You're going to stop there, and eventually you are going to hear this ghoulish laugh. When you do, floor it, and essentially all you're going to do for this one is drive as fast as you can from the signs that you were just underneath to the next set of road signs on the highway. Now, there can be mercs that spawn around here and zombies, but just keep driving until you get underneath that set of signs, and when you do, another portal is going to spawn in, and inside it is going to be your quick revive perk. The next one, in my opinion, is one of the most important perks, and that's for Stamin-Up. So where you're going to go here is called Xanavan City, and you're specifically looking for this super plain white building that is 15 stories tall. As you can see, I just showed you on the map, but it's the one that's standing alone, nothing really around it. And what you're going to do is go inside of this building, and you're not going to go up the zip line. You are going to run up the entire set of 15 story stairs. You're going to run up. there's going to be zombies that start spawning on floor 10. Just run right past them, go to the very top, and when you get there, once again, another portal is going to spawn in, this time with Stamin-Up. The next one we have is Juggernog. Again, this one's pretty easy. However, you are going to be in a tier 2 zone, so you just be careful. Use those decoy grenades that we talked about earlier. This one takes place just to the southeast of Levin Resort. In this area, you are going to find a little fire pit. Right beside it, you are going to see Mr. Peaks sitting on a chair. For this, you either need a thermite or a Molotov, anything that causes fire. And if you do, you're going to throw it at that fire pit there. And when it lights on fire, once again, another portal is going to come to fruition. And this time, inside the portal, there's going to be Juggernog. The next one is a little bit northeast of there, but it's easy to see on the map because it takes place at this weird little bird statue. And this one is for speed cola. So in other words, faster reload. So for this one, you're going to need a vehicle that is not an ATV or their motorcycle, because on those you go too fast and you overshoot what you need to do. So the other vehicle actually works. What you're going to do is drive up the little bird statue, go off the top of it, and land in the street below. When you do, a rift will appear, and just like that, you have speed cola. The next one we have is for death perception. This one, you're going to need to go to Popov Power, and the easiest way to do this is go to the tallest smokestack and climb all the way up. It's standing alone. It's just literally climbing ladders, and you're going to get to this area. So for death perception, this one is the one that highlights items through walls. It makes doing ether nests very easy. But when you're here, you're going to jump off the smokestack and immediately parachute. In front of you, you're going to see 3 rings. You have to fly through all 3 rings without touching the ground. If you do so, it is going to spawn once again another rift. Inside of this one is death perception. Moving on, we have Deadshot Daiquiri. For this one, we are going to go to the southeast of Orlov military base. This one is up on a hill. There's this little church here. For this one, you are going to need either a Semtex or a frag grenade. You need to be on the ground in the location that I am standing here, and you need to throw the Semtex or frag grenade through that top little archway window. When it goes off in that upper floor, that is when the next rift is going to appear, giving you Deadshot Daiquiri. Now the final one, it may not seem like the final one, but we'll get there in a second, that we have is just outside of the Zerevan suburbs. For this one, you're going to want to go to this construction building that you're seeing here. It's kind of like a parking garage construction building. And you're going to go all the way to the top. In the distance, you are going to see a crane. For this, you are going to need a sniper rifle with a high zoom on it. You are then going to scope in at the crane. You're going to find Mr. Peaks on the crane and hold your breath while you are looking at him. When you do, you're going to get this little jump scare. And then just like that, Tombstone Soda is all yours. This one allows you to keep items after you have died in your next spawn. Now, I know what you're thinking. That is not all of the perks. We are missing Elemental Pop. And with that, you would absolutely be right. The thing is, though, is that as of right now, either one, no one has found how to get Elemental Pop through a way like this, which doesn't seem to make any sense because all of these were found relatively quickly, or it is just simply not in the game yet. There's rumors that Widow's Wine is coming, and that's why Elemental Pop isn't there. It's very confusing, but as of right now, no one has found how to get Elemental Pop for free. So if you have, let me know down in the comments. So that is it. That is every single perk that you can get for free within Zombies and how to get them. So hopefully this was able to help you out. You probably won't be getting every single one of these in a game. It would just take you too long and it's kind of pointless. But based off of where you spawn, it's definitely good to just go in, get these, get out. Some of them that are really good are Speed Cola, Stamin-Up, Juggernog. Those are really going to help you out, especially if you're going into those tier 3 zones. So if you're just in that area and able to do them, why not? It takes a couple of seconds if you're already there. So hopefully this was able to help you out. If you like these kind of zombies secret tips videos, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know if you want to see more down in the comments. And if you have any other tips you'd like me to include, maybe get featured on a future video, let me know down in the comments. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, peace. We are